So today I'm taking my 300cc motorcycle through South Yorkshire for a full day ride. Woodhead Pass, exposed moorland roads, and weather that honestly looked questionable from the start.
I've got no idea how high up we are. All I know is it's cold, it's windy, and it won't stop raining.
And once the rain, fog, and the wind started rolling in, the day definitely didn't go to plan. So let's see how the little 300 handles it. So the plan for today was to head up through Hollingworth, ride across the moorlands and stop at places like Torside Reservoir and Holme Moss Summit, before eventually making my way across towards Langsett later in the day. And despite the forecast looking alright when I left the house, the weather up in the hills turned out to be a completely different story.
Well, still drizzling with rain a bit. Got about an hour. First stop is Hollingworth. I need the toilet. It's the story of my life. Every time I go on the bike, I need the toilet. Doesn't matter how many times you wee before you leave the house. So you sit on the bike, you're going to need the toilet. They don't tell you that when you get into biking, do they? That your bladder will become 10 times weaker. Right, so we are climbing up a bit now, so probably getting closer to South Yorkshire. Right, so the first stop is Torside Reservoir. We're about 7 minutes away now. The views are so good up here. I thought at first we weren't going to get a view because it's quite cloudy at home, very rainy, but it seems to be pretty decent at the moment. The sheeps, they're getting scared, but they're running away. Wow, look at the views here. Actually, that might be the reservoir that we're going to, I'm not sure. Either way, it looks so nice up here. You can tell this is my first time. I'm acting like a tourist. All this. I don't think I've actually seen views this good before. Actually no, tell a lie, Highlands of Scotland were quite good, but that was last year. But this is only an hour and a half away, or an hour if you did motorways, from North Staff. So if anyone is interested though, I can leave the route down below, the route that I have done. It's amazing.
So this is Torside, but there actually isn't a proper footpath. So I had to go down there, walk on the road, which I think is a national, so it was a bit scary. After leaving Torside, I headed towards Holme Moss Summit, but as the road climbed higher into the moorlands, the fog, wind and the rain started rolling in fast.
It's getting quite cold now because we're climbing up. See, that was quite a drop down there. Can you see that? Wow, we are very high up. It's supposed to be a really nice summit. Is this the lay-by?
So, I thought the views up at Holme Moss were going to be really good, but by the time I got there, you could barely see anything through the mist. And then, on the ride back down, the rain properly started coming in as well, and it got cold fast. So yeah, not really ideal.
Well, the weather's not nice up here at all. It's really misty, can't see anything. Yeah, I took my water trousers off and now I'm soaked. There is some decent views, but I think I've just chosen one of the not very good weather days, which seems to be a running theme on this channel. But I'd still say it's definitely worth coming up here. It's getting quite windy up here though, bloody hell. I'm looking in the mirror behind me and I can't see anything. Like behind the hills, I can't, it's all fogged up. The weather is absolutely horrid, so don't trust the forecast, because it's never right. Signal's gone as well, absolutely no signal, so... Oh, I love not being able to see out of my visor. my favourite thing in the world. I've got no idea how high up we are. All I know is it's cold, it's windy, and it won't stop raining. But yeah, it's a slight change of plan. There was a few more stops. We might still do one of the stops. It was Langsett Reservoir, I think it was. But I'm hungry now. I'm getting hangry, so after some food, probably might go into the reservoir. Hope it's dried up a bit though. Seems to be heading down a bit now, so hopefully warms up slightly. I think the rain's eased a little bit. Yeah, it's eased a bit.
So we ended up stopping at Bankview Cafe for some lunch, and honestly, this place was really nice. It's a really popular stop for cyclists and bikers passing through this part of Yorkshire, and after spending the morning riding through cold, rain and fog, I completely understood why.
So we've just left, what is it, Bankview Cafe, why do I keep forgetting? And of course, still raining, but we're now gonna pass by Langsett Reservoir. I think the road directly ahead should bring us past it, and then it'll be on the right, so that should be nice. Right, here's the reservoir here. I've never seen so many dams in one place before.
So after the reservoir, I carried on towards Barnsley for some fuel before heading back home, where the weather absolutely finished me off. By the time I got back, I was completely soaked, and my boots genuinely didn't dry properly for nearly 2 days, and I'm not joking. The weather definitely changed the day more than I expected, but honestly, that's part of what makes riding in the UK memorable sometimes. One minute it looks perfect, and the next you're riding through rain, fog and freezing wind, wondering why you even trusted the forecast in the first place. But despite all that, I still really enjoyed this ride through South Yorkshire, and I'm keen to explore more of the north. And honestly, even in those conditions, the little 300 never really felt out of its depth. I expected the exposed roads and wind to throw it around a lot more than it actually did, but the bike still felt stable, comfortable and surprisingly easy to ride throughout the whole day. So after a full day riding through exposed moorlands, fog, wind and rain, I'd say the little 300 handled the day pretty well. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and if you've ever ridden around Woodhead or the Yorkshire Moorlands before, let me know if your weather was any better than mine. And if you've got any memorable rides or stories from around there, please let me know down below in the comments. And as always, if you'd like to join the small percentage of people who watch all the way to the end of the videos, then please comment the sheep emoji so I know you made it. But yeah, that's all from me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
Yes,